Hello to all my dear students, and I know you are going to write your paper tomorrow, and right now you don't want to watch this. But I just want to discuss a few, just it will just take 5 minutes of your time, and I just want to discuss these few very important things that we should be aware of. Please, first of all, when you see the paper, be calm and read the question, be composed, read the question. Don't panic that I'm not aware of it. Be composed, read the questions very carefully and aram se. Make sure that 15 minutes time that they give you for reading the question paper, you utilize it to your fullest. As in, at least you have read the questions very thoroughly and you have made up your mind as to which question you want to attend. Doesn't matter what the answer is. At that point, don't waste your time also on the what is the answer, what should be the answer, what should be the provision. But read the question paper thoroughly and you should be very clear that I'm going to write these answers. Second thing, please understand, because question number one is a compulsory question, sometimes it happens to be tricky. So make sure that you don't have to, if you find it tricky, you don't have to write that answer first. In that case, leave that question, go to that answer that you are very sure of, that question, and write that first. Third, some of us, our handwriting is a little, you know, I mean, even if I'm writing, you cannot, I mean, it's not legible enough. So if my handwriting is bad, I cannot do anything about that. But at least I can make sure that I give a little space to my answer. I don't mix and merge each of the words. Let your answer be spacious. Sometimes it happens that my question might have multiple provisions. For example, a question may relate. So there is this one question in Companies Act which talks about companies also, and a holding company also, subsidiary company also, associate company also, sometimes government company, subsidiary company. So make sure that you are writing all the provisions in the provision paragraph. Make sure you don't miss out any of the provision. And also, please understand my handwriting as I was talking about it, might be it's not very clear. And maybe I'm writing everything jumbled up, and it's becoming very difficult for the examiner to read what you have written. Please give space other than that. If there are multiple provisions or there are multiple things you're writing, go to the next line and write it. Leave one line in between and go to the next line and write it. It's just a part of the first paragraph. First paragraph doesn't mean that everything has to come in the same line. So if you are going to the next provision, please go to the next line. If you are writing same provision, another point you are writing of that provision, go to the next line and please write it in the next line. It gives a clarity of your, the answer looks clean and it gives a clarity also. Important keywords, can I underline? Can I underline my answer? Yes. If you are not very sure about the provision, but if you are very sure about the answer, please write the answer so at least that step marking you will get. One more thing, when you are reading the question, please understand my question itself gives me the hint to the answer. Please identify that. And you have got an answer, it is based on some provision of law. So that provision of law is your answer. And yes, two very important things. Always start a new answer with the new page. Like, okay, I have utilized only this two lines in this page and the rest is left. I don't have to skip. I can start it there only. But otherwise, almost this much is done. Only this much space is left and I'm starting. No, please go to the next page and start the answer in the next page. And the last thing, when you are writing answer to, some of you will write it in the margin like this. Please, yes, you write that, but you also write at the top answer to question 2A2. So that even if I miss out this, I will not miss out this at all. Underline this and please be very careful with, make everything clear. Don't forget to write your name, your roll number, your SRO number, everything in the paper. Don't want you coming and, asking me, ma'am, what should I do? I forgot to write. Please, you cannot forget to write all these things. And most importantly, stay calm. You know it very well. You are going to do well, very well. Happy learning and stay motivated. All the best to all of you.